Hi YouTube. I wanted to make a TTC vlog for my trying to conceive. I mostly wanted to do this because I have been trying to conceive for about 11 months now, and it's been really hard for us and it hasn't been easy. So I've been on YouTube watching other women's videos and they're very helpful and they don't make you feel so alone. So I wanted to start my own to share my story and my journey through trying to conceive with all of you, and hopefully it will maybe help someone and also help me in the process by making some friends and having another support system. So I'll give you a little backstory. My husband and we have been married for a little over a year now. We just celebrated our 1-year anniversary, so yay. It was very exciting. We pretty much knew right away that we wanted to have children, so we started trying to conceive in July of 2012. So we are in month 11, like I said, and nothing's been happening. So I knew pretty early on that something was wrong. I went to my doctor at the time, and I told her I had a lot of mid-cycle bleeding, and I wasn't sure I was actually ovulating, and just kind of wanted to know what was going on with my body. So she ran the usual blood work and, complete blood panel, thyroid panel. She did a transvaginal ultrasound, and she said, everything's fine, everything's perfectly normal, just continue about your business, don't worry, you'll get pregnant. And I still wasn't getting pregnant, and I just felt like something wasn't right. I kind of know my body, and I had this deep down gut feeling that something was wrong other than, oh, just keep trying, everything's fine. So my sister-in-law had just gotten pregnant, and she recommended her OB to me, and she said she was wonderful, so I went to see her, changed doctors, and she was very helpful. She asked me about a bunch of other tests that my doctor had not run, and so she went ahead and did all the blood work again, the exam, the ultrasounds, everything, and again, everything was normal. Which is good to hear normal, but not good when you're looking for, what's going on with your body. So she suggested one more test, like the saline ultrasound that they do, where they put the catheter up through your cervix into your uterus to get a better look at your lining and your ovaries. And she did that, and everything was, again, normal, which is great. I don't have cysts on my ovaries because I thought for a long time I might have PCOS, but no cysts, and my blood work doesn't match up to that, so they're not sure why. She also looked at the time to see if I made a mature follicle, and it was cycle day 14 for me, and my cycles had been very long and very irregular. So I knew I couldn't have ovulated already, that the mature follicle would have then been gone, because that has not been the case. My longest cycle to date is 66 days, and that was only because I had AF induced by 10 days of Provera. So she diagnosed me then as anovulatory, with no explanation as to why I'm anovulatory. I'm young and healthy, and like I said, don't have PCOS, or no one in my family has this problem. So so then I actually had an answer of what was going on. I wasn't ovulating despite positive OPKs, and she just said that that's just an indicator of my body trying to ovulate. It doesn't necessarily mean that it happens. So she started me on Clomid, and I took my first cycle of that beginning in April, and I took 50 milligrams days 5 through 9, and my OPKs went completely off the charts crazy. 5 separate times I had positive OPKs, 2 days in a row each time, approximately every 5 days. So, and they were all afternoon urines with digis. I like the clear blue digital ovulation tests, and they were 4-hour urine holds in the afternoon, so I know I wasn't using first morning urine to get false positives. So my body is apparently wackadoo crazy on the Clomid. I called and about cycle day 40 told her what was going on. She's like, I don't think you've ovulated, so they did more ultrasounds, and I still had not made a mature follicle. I still had just a ton of tiny immature follicles in my ovaries. So that's when she gave me Provera to induce AF. And now here I am in cycle number 2 with Clomid. She upped me to 100 milligrams. I took it days 5 through 9. Today is cycle day 11. I took an OPK this morning because I usually always start on cycle day 11 even though my cycles are very long because I'm paranoid I'm going to miss my surge, so I'm a little OCD. But, and it was negative, which I completely expected. Last month I didn't get my first positive until cycle day 19. So I'm, hopeful that I'm going to grow a follicle this month and that they're going to see some kind of progression, but it just gets really hard and discouraging. I know you ladies out there know month after month of, big fat negatives and not even a hint of a line or hope that, it might be more positive the next day. No, there's just been nothing, and no one in my family has any fertility problems. So this was just all new to me. And my husband actually got his semen analysis done, and we were quite confident that I was the problem, but my physician wanted to be sure, and he was completely normal. So yay, at least that piece of the puzzle for us is okay. I have my mid-cycle ultrasound to find out if I grow a follicle on Monday, and today is Saturday evening, so I'm pretty nervous about it. I'm just hoping and praying that something is there. So I guess just wish me luck, and I will be coming back doing video updates for my TTC journey until I get pregnant, which hopefully will be this month. And so I'll just be doing them for the, major things during the cycle, like when I get my positive OPK, and I'll probably be doing live pregnancy tests at the end of every cycle, and updates on my mid-cycle ultrasounds. So welcome, and I hope that you will join me along on this, and wish me luck. Thanks, ladies.